Animation's working. It's recording. I see my mouse. Let's go. Okay, you ready to read, Jeffrey? Cause
No, I need to take a shit.
all right, you take a shit, man. Mr. Latikin ushers us out of his classroom as the late bell thrills, handing us a note as he rapidly scrawled on. Miss Procklin doesn't seem enthused to see us come in late, but sighed as she read the late note from Latikin. The fuck? Uh, as I took my usual spot, I felt something odd in the corner of my eye. Looking up, it was to see Olivia looking my way, with that smile on her face, one that spoke so many words, yet I couldn't figure out what. All I could do was turn. All I could do in turn was to match it before focusing on Miss Prockling's latest lecture. As more time passes, the art contest fades into the background. Last week, I had a scare when when Principal Scaler called me to her office. I feared that they figured out what Olivia did and assumed that I was part of it, just as she predicted. Luckily, that wasn't the case. Instead, she wanted to inform me that they had no leads as to who could have done the swap, and since it was tampered, it be removed from the contest. No skin off my back, honestly, as I can't even say that word. Fuck. Anyways, as compensation, there we go. T makes me know. As compensation, she gave me one of the runner-up prizes, a coupon for some pizza from some Italian restaurant called Dynamo's. Not the biggest fan of pizza, but not a bad price to get after all this. Saving it for a rainy day. However, I found myself in the conundrum of my own doing. My peers' concerns about my entry were resolved, but I hadn't accounted for the new questions about my portfolio. My paint portfolio. A few times I've showed off my photography work. They'd be mildly impressed at best. They were never upfront about it either. No, instead, I got the runaround. Oh, yeah. These are nice, Inko. Not bad, not bad, not bad. But what do you think? Oh my bad. What about what did you do for the contest? I can't even be mad about it since it's just another misunderstanding, unintended lie from my own things, from my side of things, whatever. But then I had a thought. What if it wasn't a lie? What if it was actually good? What if I actually was good at painting? And work at after working at it for the past month. Yeah, no. I can't unscrew this. For the past 3 weeks, I've been staying after school making use of one of the club rooms to practice. Yeesh, Inko. Did you listen to any of the tips I gave you? Usually using everything I had at my disposal, namely the textbooks for Mr. Latigan and how-to tutorials online. I'd say as late as possible, trying to get the same skill level as Olivia. As I stare at the horrid acrylic monstrosity before me, I can do nothing but weep at my own whatever, my own work. Not actually weep, but squinting at the Lovecraftian horror before me, and I can maybe see a little progress, drowning in the badness of the excess paint. Olivia had gave me had I can't read for shit. Olivia had gave good on her promise to teach me around the time. I, I asked Mr. Latican to borrow the keys to spare the room, and while I memorized all of her teachings down to the letter. What am I even looking at? Are you trying an abstract sort thing here? It was an attempt at self-portrait, actually. Could probably post it online and some rich asshole would buy it. Is that good? No, never trust the opinions of people on the internet. I learned that the hard way. After a brief period of awkward silence, I let myself collapse on the stool behind me and toss off the only oily apron. What am I getting only? The oily apron in frustration. At this rate, I'm gonna be a double fraud or something. Splat. I don't even know what I don't even have the energy to be angry. Probably looks better now, at least. Did Olivia get so good at this? Oh, how did Olivia get so good at this? Olivia, please. You gotta have some actual advice for me. She quietly humps to herself, slipping away a notebook she had splayed across her lap onto a nearby bag. Well, when I wanted to draw, it's usually because I've got something on my mind. What, like inspiration? Kinda, more so. That I've just envisioned something, and I want to put it on that canvas. Oh my god, fucking David scared the fuck out of me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, no shot. Oh my god. I'm having a heart attack. Ah. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god, and Jeffrey's not here, and I just got fucking scared shitless. Holy shit. The door of the studio flies open, and Damien quickly storms inside. Alright, well, for now, guys, I have to avoid Damien. Enko, Olivia, are you guys here? Oopsies, wrong button. He takes a heavy breath as his vision darts around the room. After a moment of surprise, I raise my arm to catch his attention. Damien, what's wrong? The hyperactive Dilophosaurus spots me, taking a final breath before jogging over. Guys, I need to ask you something. Yeah, that's perfectly his voice. What, is everything alright? Is something happening? I can't help but panic. I've never seen Damien this flustered. Do you want to come to the arcade with me and Liz? Is that it? Yeah, that's what I said. Wait, when was this decided? I thought something bad has happened. Nope, just asking. Liz already has the car prepped and everything. Oh. I probably should expect that, but still. How did you know we were here? I didn't. I just kept opening doors until I found you two. I've been at it for a while, actually. Damien's eyes dart to the canvas that lies on the floor next to me. You working on your next masterpiece? Oh, a painting sideways is probably one of your trade secrets, huh? Olivia hides her snicker with her hand. Don't worry, I won't tell a soul. I don't believe that. Yeah, that's right. Don't tell anybody. I lean down to pick up the canvas and place it upright, deciding to remove the ugly painting and place it on the corner of the room to dry. Can I see? Anyway, how about it? To the arcade? Olive Bionics. The Olive Bionics fidgets her brow lowered in contemplation as she considers the question. The arcade? It's not like I had any other plans today. Sure, why not? Alright, let's go. What about what? Wait, don't just. Oh, well, she's gone. Oh, good job, Inko. Fuck! Alright, Jeffrey, I see how it is. The longer you take a shit, the more gay you are. Anyways. Inko, Olivia, you're here. Damien was taking so long to get you two. I was about to come find you myself. This time, both Damien and I are wheezing for air. Despite Olivia's prostate. Oh my god, what the fuck? Protests! Oh my god. And hesitation, Damien had wasted no time in grabbing her by the handlebars and sprinting for the exit. I chased after them. All the while, Olivia screamed in Banshee. Oh my god. Banshee. As she was pushed through the hallway at neck breaks pace. Yeah. Ha. Just, ha. I'll take a deep breath and stand upright. Olivia's claws have dug into her armrest. She's definitely trying to kill Damien with her glare, which he happily ignores. Why don't you just message me or something? Why didn't you just message me or something? I wanted to, but I didn't want to ruin your concentration, man. So instead, you kicked the art room door open? Yep. Liz had a good grace to look embarrassed on Damien's behalf. But yeah, you gave a little extra. But yeah, I gave you a little bit of extra time, right? You've been staying late forever now. I can't hide the wince. It hadn't occurred to me that more people would notice. Relax, man. Not like you're the only one. Yeah, sometimes I need to stay behind for the student council and club things. Right, sure. So, come on. The car's in the student section. Is she driving? How is she gonna drive? The Dino Duo start toward. The Dino Duo start toward. The Dino Duo starts walking towards the student parking lot, heading towards a rather old but kept well sedan, whatever. Olivia grumbles silently to herself, but follows after nonetheless. Come on, dude. It'll only take a few minutes for to get Olivia in, and then 30 minutes to get to the arcade. It won't take that damn long. Olivia huffs and wheels herself to the passenger side, opening the door for herself. Do you need any? It's fine. To punctuate her statement, Olivia used her strong arms to lift herself on the armrest. With more than grace than I actually thought possible from Olivia, the scaled girl, she manages to flop down onto the passenger seat. I stare at the abandoned chair, wondering where to put it. I've got room in the trunk too, Inko. Oh, cool. Plunk. The trunk lid pops up with a heavy thunk to punctuate that. Oh, I would have never guessed. It takes more time than I'd like to admit to figure out how to undo the locks to actually collapse the chair. But once it was done, I'm able to slide it into the spacious storage extra easily. Damien had already hopped through the window of the front passenger seat by the time I'm done, as if he practiced his maneuver. Clack, clack, clack. I simply opened the door behind Liz's seat and watched as the pile of soda cans empty into the pavement below. Sorry, those are from this morning. Just toss them into the back seat when I'm done. Surprised Liz didn't make you use a bag. I do. Damien pulls up an overflowing plastic bag as if it was a trophy. Why haven't you tossed all of those bottles out already? I'm saving them. Oh, I'm saving them for a project for recycling. Plus, I'm starting to. I'm also going to use a couple of them to for a sculpture. Saves me the trouble of going out and finding aluminum. And I get to drink as much soda as I want. I don't really say anything as Damien scoops out the rest of the cans from the floor of the car and puts it in a new bag, which then he stuffs in the car trunk before giving me and Olivia a thumbs up. Alright, dudes, here we go! I nod and slink into the semi-clean seat. My hand searches for the buckle of the seatbelt and brushes against something warms off. There's a tiny gas next to me, and the comfortable mystery in my hand is yanked away. I look to Olivia. Her hand held to her chest. Her green face has a scarlet tinge, and her mirror-shaped glare holes through my head. You okay? The emerald-scaled girl turns her maw from me. I stifle a mystery chuckle at that. The warmth of my palm fades, however, and leaves my hand feeling lost. All the safety checks are done. What? He's probably watching as he take a shit, not gonna lie. Oh, Jeffrey. What's your opinion on your quote-unquote girlfriend's neck? That shit wraps around crazy. What the fuck? Anyways. Imagine that shit wrapping around your dick. Anyways. Liz gets in the driver's seat and grips the steering wheel. Outside, she's craning her neck to check the mirrors and tires. Wait, Liz drives with her head sticking out the window. Liz pokes her head in. What was that? Her neck snakes in silent coils around the hook of the middle of the car. Then with practiced motion, her neck continually coils till her head sits atop the neck roll, as if no different from someone putting on shoes. Kinda looks like a giant scale-covered scarf. There's even still enough space for her to see the windows and check behind the car. Handcuff? It wasn't anything important. Alright. But the city, right? I'd actually been wanting to see it a bit more up close for Latican's class. Do you know, I forgot to do his voice. I was too busy lecturing Inko for grabbing Olivia's boobies. I mean, her tail! Do you know how much gas money it burned though to take a detour around here? Oh, did I skip something? No. Oh, that's funny. No, good. No, good, cause I never do. Let's go. Let's do it. Hey, what? No, I barely have enough as is. The view on the way is fine. I'm looking forward to it as well. You sure? Yeah, I'll point out some stuff I remember along the way. You're my tour guide now. Don't make me change my mind. Well, that's settled. Oh, that sounds like a fucking nerd. Everyone's buckled up in, right? What? That's Olivia's voice. I can't do her voice. I can't do the voice. Jeffrey, I need you, Jeffrey. Get off the fucking toilet, Jeffrey. I need you.
You need me? That's so kind of you.
Yeah, that's going on. So what do you... I know you saw everything and all, but like, let's talk about Inko grabbing Olivia's tail.
Yeah, it's totally not weird.
It's definitely her tail.
Yeah.
Has to be her tail.
What,
Anyways.
what else would it be? Her dick?
What would it look like, anyways? Liz pulls away from the school parking lot, starting down the opposite direction I've always entered and exited. Weird to think, but the edge of my world was close, as a right turn out of my own school. Then again, I still haven't been living here long. That's you, Jeffrey.
What? Anybody want a what? A station?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever listened to the radio here either. Liz and Olivia seems. Oh my god, I can't read. Liz and Olivia hardly seem to glance in Damien's direction as well. There we go.
Suit yourselves.
Within a span of a few seconds, the natural ambience of the road was replaced with a loud sound of decades-old rock music, sending vibrations throughout the car and everybody in it. Not gonna lie, it goes fucking hard. Oh, why you got? Oh, okay. Just as it is. Oh, just as fast it is. Oh my god! Just as fast as it comes. However, it stops as Liz haphazardly yanks the volume knob counterclockwise, toning the music down to burble level. Oopsies. Damien frowns for a moment, but he doesn't seem to contest her decision. Yeah, because it's a what? I can't even speak shit. Bzz. What the? I turned all the notifications stuff except for messages and calls, and between all the people I message, there's only one who isn't inside the car. Ben! I looked in the screen to see. Oh. It's. Any silent question, man? Do I get to choose? Oh. Seriously. I don't know, Damien. So long as it isn't twangy country music. Alright, go, Jeffrey.
Sure.
Twangy country music.
Whiny country.
What? Wait. You've been texting? How long? Yeah, since the first week of school. What the fuck, dude? Let me see your phone. I hand over, open the contact creation page. She taps her first few numbers and pauses. Then sheepishly yanks her phone from her coat pocket. Not gonna lie, I had the same problem. I sometimes don't remember my phone number, but I also don't blame her because she never talks to anyone but herself and Damien and herself and probably a 6-inch dildo in her room. Fuck if I know. She doesn't know her own number. Hey man, I know my number. Kinda. Olivia finishes tapping her number and hands it back. She enters herself as live long. Huh. Sounds vaguely oriental. Live long. Test. Oh, test. Yep, you got it. Live long is typing. Yo, look at Guts. Guts is grabbing his balls.
What the?
Who doesn't fuck with Guts? Who don't fuck with Guts? I fuck with Guts. That was uncalled for. That's why I sent it. She giggles at her own joke, and despite being the butt of it, the mood in the car is too high to hold it against her. Before long, the dense forestry starts giving away to a more urban. I bet to more urban developments. More and more decorative palm trees start dotting the paths as well. The silhouette of the city gets closer, and we approach one of those spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
There's no way spaghetti is spelled. No, it's not spelled like that, right?
I don't know how to spell spaghetti.
Yeah, me neither. But I know damn well it shouldn't be spelled like spaghetti junctions. Heading up to it. The result of decades of poor infrastructure decisions, multi-million-dollar projects promising to fix all the traffic. If they just built one more overpass. Olivia's paying close attention to her phone. She scrolls lazily through some forum. What's so funny? Oh, none. Hey. Lizard lounge. Lizard lounge. Go, Jeffrey.
Oh boy, you're still browsing that, Olivia?
Blowing that.
Fuck up.
Oh dear. Oh boy, you're still blowing that. Yeah. What is it? Don't tell him. No, gotcha.
It's this weird exclusionary chat room. They only allow dinosaur women, men, and rather specifically human men are banned. It's a bit racist.
Fuck did I do? My bad. You gotta gasp, Jeffrey, as Damien.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's just like you, Jeffrey. He's just like you.
Okay. Olivia showed me once. The people on it are really weird. Bet they are.
Humans are banned. You weren't supposed to tell them. It's the last safe house for us on the internet. Yeah, gotcha.
I think there's probably better places for that online for you to associate with.
I'm sorry.
I
What
forgot
is
that-
she laughing about? What is she laughing about? Oh no, it's probably woman comedians.
Committee?
She's laughing at woman comedians. All right, go Jared. That's Damien, man.
Tell me about the racial segregation.
Me too. It's not that. Okay, whatever. It's just about. It's just how it has to be for our safety. Some diner girl can be doing anything at all. And there's always at least 3 guys in the comments saying she looks like.
Don't say it.
They also bring down the quality of the site. Look, it's explained in the rules that humans have 1/5 the attention span of dinos. I feel offended, Olivia. What the fuck? This is exactly why I grabbed your tail. I saved myself there. Liz groans while Olivia shows me her phone. The graph is blurred to hell, and I can't even make out most of the text. I don't know how I feel about all this.
What's not to get, Inko? Think about it. You're in history class. It sucks. So you just remember, wait a second, I'm human, and stop listening.
I wish I could do that.
Oh. According Lady Hitler.
Dude, when I saw that, my jaw fucking dropped, bro.
Alright.
Well, say the line, Jeff.
According to Lady Hitler, you can.
So, it's just a funny group of women like me. Crippled, Lay off. Let me have it. You don't really believe in that stuff, do you? Not really. It's just the rules of the place. All right. Okay. Olivia sticks her phone back in her pocket with a huff. Uh, was the ride to the arcade always this long? Go, Jeffrey.
I think we're about 20 minutes away from the arcade still. Don't worry, Nico. The water fountains are integrated. Yeah, I know how.
Shut up! Damien crackles to himself.
All right. I hope the place still sells those hot dogs for just $1.
There's no way anyone, anywhere, sells hot dogs for $1 anymore.
Yeah, but they did. It was great. Olivia and I would save our lunch money just to go here instead after class.
I don't think I trust it if they were still that cheap. Honestly.
I would. You you ate a dog off the floor once.
What? That's different. What? We need to talk about this more. What? Oh. Damien fills the air with old tales and of his and Olivia's adventures to the arcade. She'd occasionally chime in to correct him on whatever over embellishment. There we go. Got that. Slow that shit down. Break that down. Even as the last remains of the Redmonds. I remember that's Redmonds because the Redmonds of despair, anyways. Of Suburia melt away and skyscrapers overtake our view of the outside world. Finally, I'm in the big city. Oh, this is Jeffrey.
Here we are.
I'm almost disappointed when we pull into the arcade parking lot. Large glass windows covered in sun-bleached promotional leaflets adorn the front of the arcade, and the building itself looks a couple decades old. This place was probably successful in the past, but I can only imagine they break even nowadays. Oh yeah, does anyone still go to arcades? Like I feel like they don't, except Dave and Buster's.
Yeah.
I think Dave and Buster's is only living so far because they got food. Chuck E. Cheese kind of died off though. I don't know why it did though. Was it expensive? Was Chuck E. Cheese ever expensive?
I don't remember.
Chuck E. Cheese was like everything you wanted: arcade, animatronics, food.
Pizza.
Oh God, kids in suits. Though maybe the recent resurgence of the retro deco could change that. Can I show you more of my return trip? Can I show you more on the return trip? Come on. Wow, this is an awesome drawing. I love this drawing. Actually, I'm tweaking out. I actually can't tell if this is a drawing or is this like a picture. Because there's also bits of it that I can see as a drawing, but there's also bits of it that I see as a real picture. I mean, I'm not saying that like I'm easily deceived by the fucking filter, but like some man. Anyways, guess she must have seen my brief hesitance. Liz unlocks the trunk, and I hop out to get Olivia's chair. I attempt to heave the thing out of Liz's trunk. It takes considerably more effort than I'd like to admit. Now, how do I unfold this blasted thing? I think there's a release button. As I check to make sure that all my fingers were intact and nobody was watching, I can see Olivia snickering Reading passenger window. Shit! I'm hesitant to say that. I'm hesitant to say that first word.
I just say it.
I'm hesitant.
Just say it, man. It's probably gonna be the you're gonna have to say it. So
I
just
hope
say
so. Inko-san, you have to learn. Observe. Ah! Ah! I'm gonna. Olivia makes sure the brakes are held and heaves herself over in one motion. The chair is forced open by momentum alone in a loud crack. She gracefully rolls by me, her tongue sticking out in smug victory over my ineptitude. Ready? This is Jeffrey.
it. Sweet.
Damien hurries us inside, and I can tell he's the most excited to be here out of anybody. Um,
What?
not just so
Alright.
realistic, just for this one to be the most animated.
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead, go.
I, dude, this place is the bomb.
What?
We used to discourage for change to come here after school.
Damn. The place is a buzz of activity, flashing machines, all competing for attention, and gamers excitedly conversing. I lean a bit closer to Olivia. It's pretty dang loud here. You're going to be alright having to speak up more? Of course I am. What do you take me for? A kid? Sorry. I mean, you are shorter than us. I appreciate the concern. Liz scowls as she peels her boot with a loud squeak. You gotta make that noise, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
That's close enough. You did. Oh, Jeffrey, did you see where Damien scared the fuck out of me earlier?
Yeah, I saw.
Dude, did you also get scared or was it just me?
It was just you. I didn't even care.
Oh my god. Anyways, you were supposed to say something, but like Damien ran away, so I guess it doesn't count. Damien's taken off toward a nearby coin machine. Fistful fills of bills at the ready. I could have told you too. I've been here before.
So why didn't you warn me about the stickiness of the fruit?
Olivia shrugs. Liz's head lowers towards the bridge of her snoot. What? Oh, head lowers to bridge of the snoot, pinching levels. Oh. Well, you two kinda dropped this. Oh, well, you two kinda dropped this on me. What about me? On me on the last minute. But I still remember this place pretty well. Hey, Olivia, you don't even gotta touch the ground. I don't know what you talking about. I gotcha.
Oh. Great, you can show Inko around and I'll go with Damien.
Liz meekly puts her pointer finger together as she looks like a salmon frilled teen. Oh, so she's happy to be with Damien.
These two players. These two players gun dingles.
Dingies! Oh my god!
Dingies? Oh man, I can't read English, remember?
Dingles! You mean the light gun games?
Yeah, those ones.
I can't put my finger on it, but something tells me that Liz is banking on spinning apart from the start. Though, probably give me ample opportunity to have some alone time with Olivia. Just to know her more, of course. What else? Yeah. You gotta. Yes.
Liz, I think I broke this one's joystick.
This sighs heavily through her nose. What the fuck, Damien? Where's my hug at? Okay. Seriously, Damien?
Oh, come on. It's perfectly even and fair.
You sure about this, Liz? We could all just stick together. Whoa! Yo, she quick with it. The long-necked dino looks around the arcade nervously. As much as I wanted to protest the suggestion, it might be for her best. Liz wants to stick with Damien, probably to make sure he doesn't do more damage. And Olivia knows this place well, so she knows all the best games. We've already been spending time together after school, so why not? Well, I'm not against the idea, it's just, Alright, glad you agree. Liz takes this as her cue to leave. And she quickly pulls Damien away deep into the arcade. Whoa. Meanwhile, Olivia begins to roll ahead, but stops and gives me an annoyed look. Come on already. Damn, alright, my bad. Right, as soon as I step closer to Olivia, resumes her casual roll down the aisleway. Olivia. Oh, I'm sorry, hold on, I need to see what. Test your love, we need to try that.
Yeah, you need to try that.
I just realized, dude, the little guy on the right is supposed to be Inko, and the green the green dino is supposed to be Olivia, and I'm burning on burning.
Oh, now I see. I had no idea what you're talking about until now.
Oh, that's like a cool hint, though. Not gonna lie, the progress we made. That's awesome. And anyways, Olivia's eyes seems distant as she looks over the various game cabinets in the room. Silver irises dancing and fro, a soft hum resonating from her mouth. I try and follow where her gaze lingers, but she seems to be constantly drifting to something new every other moment while deep in her own thoughts. And as we carry on slowly, the creeping awkwardness in my stomach gnaws away at me. I have no clue what to do right now. The point of excursion was to relax. It feels rude to interrupt her, but she definitely knows better than me. Say, Olivia. My voice brings her back to the current moment from the start. Her hands maneuvering her chair around to look at me fully. What game should we try first? Byronics shrugs her shoulders. Anything. Okay. How about one of your favorites? My favorites? Yeah, you used to come here all the time. I'm sure you got some you prefer. The look of surprise from her quietly hidden. The look of surprise of her is quietly hidden by turning her chair back around. Fine. My favorites then. My favorites. She pushes her wheelchair with purpose towards a particularly large screen in the corner. Looking closer, there's a large block to it, and the multicolored sticks hanging off the sides with wires. Damn it! Huh? I look up at above the top of the screen. Ruined robbers? The more I look at it, the more I see where splotches of fresh paint barely cover the poorly done marker graffiti. Olivia's palette is so prominent. She glitters at the base of the funny looking block before the screen. He updated it. Oh god. Um, so it should be better then, right? The pout breaks, transforming into a depressed frown as her eyes seem to gloss over. I follow her gaze to a metal plate at the base and try and better understand. The machine looks pretty well maintained, if you ask me. Something wrong with it? that. What? I'm sorry. What? What kind of arcade game that involves robbers need a foot pedal? I only imagine like arcade games that need a foot pedal or like gun games, right? Yeah, thanks for the answer, Jeffrey. Anyways, they added a foot pedal for the cover station. I tested the plate, feeling it sink down, and noticed the video game demo screen changes to a bunch of ass numbers next to each instance. This sucks. Olivia's hand curls into a fist as she grabs up the machine. A twinge run through my chest, and I look back to the frustrated Danica. One aspect of her favorite pastimes has been changed in a way that almost robs her of her. The thought strikes a painful chord in my heart. No, I know I had zero hand in the game update. But all at the same time, I see the Clover girl look so morose, whatever. I turn my eyes away to my feet, sensing the sensation leaving as I do, and a flash of brilliance overcomes me as I look at my loafers. Hey, I got an idea. She cuts me with a growl. I know what you're gonna say, and the answer is no. You willing to just give up because you can't play it easily? Yes. Olivia's response leaves me a bit floored. Her hateful eyes leer venomously at the formal favorite game, but I know my idea will work. Okay, you play then. Haven't you played? Okay, why is it auto doing it all of a sudden? Have you been paying attention? I can't handle the pedal work. Olivia's words are left hanging as she tries to visualize what I'm saying. Her confused gaze wanders between me and the flat rectangle on the floor. The whole time she looks so goofy, and I have to withhold a chuckle in fear of her clawing me. She must have realized that as she snatches the light gun from my hand, her cheeks bearing a red hue. Fine, one game. She lights up the light gun in her hand and takes a deep breath. You better do your job right, Nico. Alright, damn. I'll give a nod. I'll give Olivia a nod. She wheels herself right next to the arcade machine. Gimme! She reaches out for my hand and goes to take it before I can respond. She takes a split second and moves down to grab my wrist instead. Her scales are soft and cool. Hit the pedal when I squeeze. Capiche? Affirmation. And Olivia blasts the start button to pieces. What? Not so tight. Dude, hit the damn pedal. It's like playing with controller lag. Inko! Sorry. Holy crap, this is worse than I remember. Hi, it's me. I'm the guy that makes sense. What? What? Why is she saying this?
You? I don't know.
Okay, well, uh, hi, it's me. I'm the guy that makes sense. I'm here to see. I'm here. You can see I put the respawning enemies in front of the place you're forced to cross. I came up this idea while eating a bird. What? I don't even want to staple my ears to me. Fucking damn it! Not again! Oh, this game sucks. Want to play again? She's a bit tense. There's no need to like make it all black. Oh my god. When Olivia finally releases her grip on my wrist, I can feel my blood rushing through as the imprint she left me. We ended up playing 4 or 5 games total, so at least an hour. That's probably enough. I'm good to move on. You? Are you sure? I don't want to keep you here all day. Olivia looks over at the machine one last time before sliding a plastic gun back in the slot. I'm still a bit disappointed they changed it, but thanks. Alright, there's better games around anyway. Let's go. A stray thought from before I could really got to know Olivia. Kareem's the forefront of my mind. That's you, Jeffrey!
Sometime along the way, people started calling her Hot Wheels. Don't remember really who or when, but I do. But I do know it's proof she's got that fire in her.
A fire in her. What?
Set her on fire.
Before she can roll away too far, my hand takes hold of one of her chair grips, jolting the dino girl from her stolen structure. I've got an idea, Hot Wheels. Why don't we try a fighting game why don't we try the fighting game you were so good at? The fighting game. Olivia's jaw clicks, shuts, and her hands hanging together tightly. Arcade cabinets can't change, right? I mean, her gaze turns towards the opposite end of the arcade, and I can hear the loud hollers of competition from here. Come on, Hot Wheels, what do you say? The name seems to invigorate her. Her glacier irises hardening and her ivory claws touching her wheels. An eerie grin creeps up her features, her tongue polishing the incisor, as her predatory eyes latch onto a particular cabinet on the far side. Olivia picks up a direction and speeds off, parting the sea of sweaty dinos and leaving a small space of safety in her wake. After a short while passing some digital pachinko machines, she looks at me for a moment as if to confirm my presence and to say, "Don't lose me." And then yanks her wheelchair to launch herself through a building towards a new destination. What? Hey! I finally give chase, following the best I can, avoiding the rest of the awestruck players that just witnessed a high-speed Danish girl shoving them aside in her wake. As soon as I get closer, the atmosphere seems to grow thicker, the air becoming dank and heavy, almost as if someone dialed a humidifier up to 11. For a second, I have to stop in my tracks, catch a breath, and try and cool down. That's when my shades begin to fog up. So this is the power of the fighting game crowd. I'd hear things. Terry's on Call of Duty. I'd hear things, but I thought they were jokes. Through the fog, I spot Liz, or rather Liz's head, sticking above the crowds.
Yo, you found us.
Getting closer, Damien and Liz's head come into view. Olivia stops and checks one last time that I didn't get washed away in the crowd. Then she moves past Damien and Liz, coming into a screech and halt next to a particular cabinet that's occupied by someone else. She removes a shiny coin from her pocket and places it down firmly on the controls of the current player who hardly glances at her. Discord moderator. Discord moderator. The greaseball Anicosaur, without even looking away from the cabinet, starts rattling off his credentials to Olivia as if it was a job interview. You know. Oh, hold on. How does a Discord moderator sound?
I think you're doing good.
Huh?
You're doing good.
The voice I did?
Yeah.
Oh. You know, I'm the best Jurassic kick player in the side of Volcadro, right? Double S ranked, 3 online tournament wins. Besides, it's 50 cents, not. Shut up and nut up already! Olivia's voice causes the Ankylosaurus to grimace. Finally, turn his head. You really want to try me? Look, Tiny Tim, I know I heard his claw click shut as his eyes managed to swoop above and then down to Olivia. His eyes squinting as his retina slowly adjusting to the low light of something not displayed brightly. Pixelated characters. Bro, you know you can't be bringing chairs over here. Not after last summer. Olivia growls and raises a fist, and I think Pale Scale Dino finally sees who is challenging him. His maw flaps hopelessly. Okay. As he tries to explain himself before stopping himself completely. Never mind. Sorry. The gator girl sighs and taps a finger on the quarter as she places it down. You say you can't refuse, right? His head tilts in confusion. You know, you look like you look like to be the new champion, right? Yeah, this champion's cabinet, right? Damien comes over by this point, followed closely by Liz's head. Champ's cabinet. Oh, it's your joke.
Unofficial, but that's the oldest one here. There. We're waiting for it. I'm ready.
Yeah, no, that's your line. You have another part.
Us. But here, since the dawn of time, can't read. It's like sacred or something.
I look over at the old machine. The paint on it chipped and positively covered in marker ink to the point that it's only legible. The only legible thing is the very juvenile edit to the game's title. This thing. You see?
Yeah, man. They only let the head honchos around use it. Actually use it. If you're spotted trying without credentials, you end up headbutted.
That's bull, but I believe it. Like back to Olivia, who's having a withering stare down with the squat, fat mod guy she challenged. Look, lady, I'm the big deal here. Busto Nuts, crown champ of all Volcadra. Buster. This particular Jurassic kick machine got history, and it happens to be the same machine that Dano the Tex go mange to parry. Quit stalling and fight me already. Okay, damn. I'm not. I'm just setting the stage. That's all. Plus, you think you're the only challenger I've got? I look around and notice that there is now a group surrounding us. On my title as champion, I'll take on all comers now. A hushed whisper goes through the crowd. Finally, I form a line now. Okay? Smallest to tallest to smallest. What? No cutting. Oh, heck yeah. We're gonna have to wipe the floor if you... Oh, that's you. Fuck, shut up!
Oh, heck yeah. We're gonna wipe the floor with you, Buster.
Buckaroo. Wait. It's you. That's crazy.
What?
It's
How do you play video game?
And I'm not really a gamer either. Too bad. Consider it the blood tax.
What?
I want to protest further, but Olivia had turns towards me with a pleading look on her face. Oh, that's you, Jeffrey. I was about to read
Besides,
that.
besides, you think I want to put my hands in that thing? Who knows where?
We're in.
Inko.
Yeah, you gotta scream yes, says Damien.
Yes. Come on, Liz. Yeah, bad. You're still by the Bronco booth, right? Hold tight. I'll come get you. Where the hell is that?
What? Damien pushes back to the small group around us, allowing Liz's neck to finally rest on of her. Her head swivels around and gives a chase. Her pleas do not have any. Do not have to play falling on deaf ears. Bronco booth. The arcade's claustrophobic, so Bronchosaurs would end up bumping into everything, including each other. There's some lawsuit, so now there's a few platforms placed where people like her can sit and reach everything. There's even some water fountains attached. This will stop things from getting tangled when there's multiple, but it's something. Ha. Lore. In the end, Liz must have relented because she shuffles up to the rest of the group. Go, Jeffrey.
Fine, let's just make this quick.
Liz reluctantly steps towards the arcade cabinet with a crooked smile forming on the self-proclaimed champion's face. It doesn't take long for Liz to completely lose. The large Brachiosaurus hands move like a blur. They dance across the controls, plummeting their digital opponent into the ground. As opposed to he was earlier. At least he proven that he was skilled at Jurass kick. I just get it now. Oh my god. Ass kick. Oh my god. Your ass kick, bro. Your ass is kicked. Oh my god. The screen displayed perfect after only a few minutes against Liz. Liz crosses her arms and heads back to the old seat booth. To the old seat in the booth. Head into with a bow. Buster leans back against his clasped hands to show that it was no big deal. Next victim. Okay. Damien struts to the cabinet and jams his hands into his pocket for change. You got no change. Oh, no, never mind. Is there a whole piggy bank in there? Haven't seen your group around before. Tourist. Huh? Oh, unless you fucked it up.
Huh? Oh, nah. Liv and I used to come here all the time. Life's been tough, you know. So we got some friends to come along with this little trip down memory lane. I'll lighten the mood a bit. This place hasn't changed much in the years either.
Oh god, I'm multitasking sucks ass. There we go. Oh god, I'm dropping everything. Oh, I'm skipping everything too. Alright, go Jeffrey. Aha.
Aha.
He hoists the quarter high and jams him in the slot. Once more, the screen lights up and the character selection music beats in. Bester considers his selection and ultimately chooses the same character. Jimin jams on the button. What's with the death glare? Damien just picked the counter to his character. Probably expects all of us to be beginners. Buster seems a bit more tense now. Been a while since. Oh my god. Been a while since then, though. Her explanation was cut short as her words were all scratchy quality to them. You got your water? Hey, you okay? Yeah, I'm just fine. I just need my fucking water. I could go for your canteen pretty quick. Sure, thanks. All right. She reaches her chair and she reaches behind her and unhooks her servilely dented. Oh, what the fuck? What'd you drop that shit on? Water bottle from her chair. It's like I imagine canteens to be like made out of metal only. So like the fact is like if it's dented, the fuck did she drop it on? There's something to look around into Christmas. That Buster guy said there was water by the Bronco Boots. Although I can't imagine the water there is very good. Christmas. What am I thinking? I haven't gotten anyone a gift like that before. Focus, Inko. You're the one getting some water. I head deeper into the arcade towards the center, passing through the aisle to buy game screens. Yes, you good.
You guys already done?
That was quiet. No, just refilling Olivia's bottle. I guess I'm gonna miss Damien's match. Say, Liz, this sticker here, what is it? Her head comes in close as she eyes the weird brand on the canteen. Oh, yeah, Jeffrey, go.
Oh, that's from some really old show. Oh, that's fuck. Damn.
Yeah, in the 90s.
It's old.
You're saying... Okay, yeah, why is she saying why? Just curious. Oh, yeah, why I asked the question. I'm fucking dumb. Just curious, that is all.
Well, I never really asked Olivia about it.
Does that spit on my microphone? Ew! Okay. Maybe I should, after all. I think I recall watching a video, video essay about it once. What? Can I know what it is, or is it just... Call it Dino Rangers. Oh my god. Oh no, that's what Vincent watches. Call it Dino Twilight. Okay, hold on. Dynite, that's a good one. Although I could never really get into older stuff. The animation always looks so choppy. True. Recapping the bottle, I reach Liz's head back into the fighting game station. It's surprising that Damien and Buster are still playing. This time, both of their hands slamming furiously on the controls. The crowd has begun to form on the ground a duo, exchanging low whispers as they watch the old CRT screen. I pick out Olivia at the front of the crowd, close to the cabinets, so that she's able to clearly watch. She's hyper-focused to the point. When I switch the bottle in front of her face, she just leans over to keep watching. Evil it is then. I hold the canteen above her muzzle, carefully tip it over into a few drops on her face. Her tongue laps around her lips and swipes the nourishing droplets before glaring at me. Hey! Here you go. Fresh from the latrine. Har! Har, har, har. She takes the bottle and chugs that shit down. Gluck! 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 Okay. Thanks. How's Damien's match going? Well, he's getting too aggressive. He is? Yeah, Buster picked a rush down character, so Damien picked a zoner to keep Buster at distance. The problem is that the zoners are notoriously bad when it comes to footsies, and are even worse with mix-ups, which means that if Buster was able to get into Damien's hurt box, he's gonna have a super punish. He's gonna get super punished and might even lose the set in a single. Wait a second, I'm human. So Damien has to keep his distance. That's funny.
Ah, crap.
Olivia and I watch this from the sidelines as the next few seconds, Buster pulls off an impressive series of moves that crushes Damien's character into the ground. Almost like he was waiting for us to get back. Well, you actually knew how to play. Buster jams his focus, jams an accusing finger in my way, as though marking me for that. You're next. Alright, fucking bitch. Do I get to play? Damon expression carries into him disappointment as he steps away from the cabinet, but he quickly pipes up and assumes his usual joyful self. Just me and Olivia left. I nervously step up to the cabinet. Ah, fuck! Oh god. A pictorial of characters in various fighting poses stare back at me, each with their own promises of victory. I recall an old saying Coach Solly had said. Oh god. If we do not know what we're doing, then the opposite team certainly cannot appreciate our future actions. I tap my joystick over the large question mark in the middle of the screen, highlighted to the astonishment of speculators and my visibly worried, nervous opponent. The game begins, and my opponent, besides me, seems exceptionally calm as he manipulates his controls, compared to me trying to get every button to stick and input to figure it out what the heck I'm doing. Unlike Damien, who at least looked like he was holding his own against the bloated Buster, I was getting the digital crap kicked out of me. Every attempt I made was met by my character getting grabbed and thrown down in some ridiculous, elaborate way. By the time the perfect announcement plays on the screen, I can feel my wrist clamps, the crazy amount of blood mashing I've done under a minute. At least I lasted a little longer than this. Don't feel too bad. I'm the best one here after all. His snort-filled laughter grates at my ears as I walk back to my friends. All of them staring daggers at that past-scaled dino. The rest of the crowd are uproar along him as I can feel my ears heat up at the attention. Olivia's eyes narrow as she wheels herself in position, her tail lashing thoroughly against the ground. As she waits for the laughter to die down and her turn to finally begin, Buster chuckles to himself while cracking his knuckles. I just finished wiping the floor with your friends, while hardly breaking a sweat. Just so you know, you're really who you're dealing with. I'm Buster Onuts, achiever of the octaves of the annual Jurassic Kick Wishicon E-Tournament, demolisher of Lakara, second best player of 2007 and 2012, and co-leader of Midwestern branch of the Almighty Mammoth Gamers Guild. You won't look back for ducking out. Are you ready to get busted? You're fat. You know, you can still get back out of this. Olivia's response to her insert points slowly without breaking eye contact with Buster. With that, I can only describe as predatory leer. You see, Buster is fat. Olivia is not. She's perfectly normal. Her body's fine. I can see Buster being boom boom. But Olivia is not obese. Whoever said that is a fucking delusional bitch. Anyways.
Buster looking like Jose.
Yo. What if I told you that is Jose? Dude, we need Jose to voice this guy. Anyways. He then slams her fist on the start button. She then. Buster instantly moves his cursor towards a different character. Damon next to me lets out a soft gasp. What's wrong?
Buster's character is like 3 kinds of bullshit is what's wrong.
What?
Well, for one thing, he's usually gentleman's banded. Damn, I can't put Tornies and
His mouth is moving, but all that comes out is alien words. Because I'm human. Buster lets out a chuckle and turns to Olivia, giving her a smug grin. Olivia doesn't seem fazed by Buster's character choice, clicking her joystick lazily. As soon as Olivia picks her character, the game announcer blares the name sound. Wani Long! Damien looks to me. The excitement on his face is overbearing.
That's Olivia's main. Oh man, this will be one hell of a fight. If Olivia's breaking her out,
So was this Wani Long a good character? That's where Wani hugged this kid. Oh my god.
shortest explanation you'll understand is yes.
Okay. What's the long one?
If you don't know what a still can't read. Shoto is, it'll take too long to explain here.
Bah. While Damien rambles on, I recall Olivia's emotion just to get here. That look she had. That's more anything. That's not more than anything piques my curiosity. So, how good is Olivia? Damien's reply is only to give me a big wide grin. That's you, Jeffrey.
Oh, you'll see.
With a loud soundbite from the cabin speakers, signaling the start of Olivia's match. Given away from Damien's speech, given away Damien's book of Olivia's skills, it was derived from an accident in school. I expected to be a flurry of pixelated downs and a tactical controller play, but instead it just looked like nothing at all. On a large display, both characters are just shifting back and forth on the joystick, and Olivia and Buster's hands are crackling about fiercely. Honestly, it looks more like they're attempting to make their digital avatars tap dance.
Ooh.
Did I miss something? I didn't want to turn my eyes away in case anything happens.
No, like they're trying to get a read on each other. It's like they're trying to predict what the other will do so they can counter and steal the match.
Oh. So they're like sees it's a heavy crack and thump on the foreground in front of me. Maybe it's caught the base of the cabinet. Buster's the Gormizer had managed to crack the concrete floor beneath them. Damn! On the screen, the characters finally made contact, and each other sent flying in opposite directions. Behind me, the crowd starts cheering, finally excited that we're seeing some actual action happening. Damien is hollering next to me, cheering on Olivia with all his might. Yo, the excitement dies down again as a duo resumes their cyber posturing. My eyes darted between Olivia and Buster. Olivia is completely absorbed in the match. Her eyes are widened and full of killing intent. Buster, on the other hand, seems like he can barely contain his fury. 10 seconds on the clock. Olivia comes up in clutch, punishes Buster's character with an impressive string of attacks. He managed to get away with a single pixel of health, but just as the time limit runs out. Winner, Lang Long. Oh my god! Wow, we should clap about this, Jeffrey. I'm so proud of Olivia. Wow. Anyways, the crowd goes nuts as Olivia's victory is announced. You know what? I can't help but cheer along with them. Olivia slims back in her mobile seat and lets out a sigh before returning to her original position. Buster lets out a snort and twists and stretches his neck and cracks his knuckles once more, again gripping close tight. Round 2. Clash and Thrash. Oh god, this is gonna kill me. Oh, that voice is killing me. I'm gonna be honest, Jeffrey. The crowd returns to a more silent state, observing the match closely. Only low murmurs as they gawk at the two highly skilled players. Words pass around reach me, attempting to draw my eyes away. Weird for him. Surprised he's not doing the... Is he playing with her? Oh, go Jeffrey.
Come on, Olivia. Gad.
Yes, girl. Okay, no. Fuck you. That's coming out of the video. Damien's shout above the rest of them nearly blew my eardrums, but I share his sentiment as the style of characters exchange simple blows. The timer continues to tick down, but Buster once again being put on a defensive. How all the previous bouts went. Buster always had a control with the cutthroat level defense, but I don't think him of being this passive. Countdown once again hit 0, with this time Olivia's character slouching in defeat and the crowd cheering again, though less enthusiastically than before. There we go.
You got this, Olivia. Just one more win and you're the champ again.
Olivia's shoulders tense up is what he said, and all eyes stare directly at her. Damien!
Come on, Hot Wheels, to show them why you're the best.
Fuck you! She groans and a bit and refocuses on the screen. The group shimmers down in silence and anticipation as the start of the final match. The sudden silence finally catches me off guard for a second, long enough for my own doubts to catch up to me. Buster's playstyle. It's not like he's really trying. This match starts and the hype flares back right up. It's stupid of me to think this gamer bro champion type. He's a gamer bro champion type. He's got way too much to lose. And yet, hey Damien.
Yeah.
Do you notice anything off about Buster's playing?
Man. You notice it too?
Oh yeah, detective shit right here. All right.
Guess I'm not just paranoid then.
From the way he's playing, he's more defensive than offensive. So that means he's okay. Like, I didn't really watch your match, but he's always so
passive. But like these two are crazy good. So maybe this is all mind games. Mind games.
as if he's going to show the game and let her win, or throw the game and let her win. We glance back on the ongoing battle happening on the screen, and I take notice of Buster's hand movements. As Olivia launches her character into a furious combo, sure enough, Buster hesitates just enough to let his fighter get hit by the first blow.
That's brilliant, Tom.
This is crazy. Let's see.
Huh?
Then it hits me all at once. A frightened train. The way Buster was looking down at Olivia, how he didn't want to take her challenge, all the excuses he was giving. He's a virgin! But also, he's throwing the whole match, isn't he? Damn it! Even here, Olivia was right. Demon, I think he's taking it easy on her.
You think so?
Alright, Damien takes a moment to ponder what I said.
Dang. Even here.
That's what I'm thinking. Should we do something?
What, interrupt the match? Everyone else is having fun.
Crowd whoops again. Only now it sounds a bit different. Hollow mocking. Damien's frill acts with concern. He turns to me.
What we came here for is a good time. If she can't tell, what's the harm?
Jeez.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. But I hate that he's right. I could stand up for her, but...
Okay, no. No.
Just let her have fun. She's been through much already. Dude, okay, no. I think it is a payback since she kind of set me up odd, but then again, that's also bad. Thinking back to the confrontation with Mia, standing up to her didn't really pay off either. Yeah, okay, true. But a while ago, but that was a while ago. I just don't know. I'll look over at the crowd again. I accidentally pressed right click. Was about the match was about halfway done, judging by the remaining health pools. Wait, what? Oh god.
Don't cut this stuff. What's the difference?
Jeffrey, I'm geeking out. I can't tell the difference. But I know damn well that one of them will end up telling the truth, and then Olivia will lose, and then I will fucking mess up everything, and she'll get mad at me, dude. I swear to God, that's going to happen. I don't know which one is it. What's Olivia?
I don't know. Flip a coin.
Don't fuss for Olivia. Cheer Olivia on. Don't fuss. No, even if Buster loses, I want Olivia to give Olivia special treatment for her disability. Yeah, what the fuck? What?
That's crazy.
Dude, that's no. Dude, she just like three videos ago, you were just talking about how she was just talking about how she doesn't want to be treated for her own disability. You fucking moron. It's not like anyone's hearing. I'm not going to overcomplicate her sake. She hates that. As for the game though, it's a bit disappointing, but what can you do? It's just one match. I've had plenty of fun with Olivia today. And you'll have fun afterwards as well. I should just focus on that in the game. Display. On the display, I watch Wani Long do some crazy gravity against the line, raise and spin attacks. Doesn't imply the nickname Awkwardness. Doesn't this imply the nickname Outwood wasn't given out? Disregarding the thought. No need to make myself mad. Wani Long manages to go from the absurd kick to grabbing Buster's larger character and bodily dragging him across to the bottom of the screen. The arcade machine replays, and in the impact, landing thrice, and even in slow-mo. Oh god, this is gonna hurt my throat. Winner! Long Lang! I fucking had a voice crack. Let's do that again. Winner! Long Lang! Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna cut that out. Winner! Buster throws up his arms in defeat. Well, you got me. Looks like I underestimated you. He sticks out a hand for Olivia. Don't touch it. And when she goes to grab it, she shakes it firmly. Thanks, you're pretty good too. Buster raises his arm like a wrestling champion. He gathers the crowd, bursts into cheers once more. Damien too. I consider if he just forgot. No, he just had the right idea. I'm not gonna stick in the mud about it.
All right, that was awesome.
It was awesome that I made the right idea. Oh my god, dude. I'm telling you, bro. If I cheer on Olivia, that would have been like, Olivia, he's holding back. Okay. Oh my god, that's stupid. Go there.
Hey, you know they sell food here, right? We should just get some snacks to celebrate the $1 hot dog.
A $1 hot dog. Wow, I was smelling grease. I was just assuming it was. Oh yeah, I was assuming it was Buster. He takes his own order and starts marching off in another direction. Go.
Damien, wait for the rest of us.
Behind me, Olivia's brow furrows, worrying just for a second. I smile back at her, and she shakes her head. Why am I saying hand? And smiles back. You did pretty great. Thanks. Thanks. Oh my god. You hungry? Damien wants to go get stuff. Damien's always hungry. That's true. I'm sure. I'm up for a pretzel. Alright. Let's go catch up with them. The snack bar is a small cutaway from the rest of the building, segregated by different style tiling. Style. Fluorescent lighting. There's not a lot of options aside from what you expect. Pizza, ice cream, chicken strips, pickles, and the light pickles. When Damien asked for 2 slices of pizza, Liz got excited. For a moment, he got the food. However, he was already eating one while holding the other. She seems really annoyed, but took his offer and let him pay for her food. Oh, yo, that's funny. Damien. Okay, I'm not the only one that thinks that feels like Liz is the type of person to stalk Damien, right?
I think it's just human.
Dude, that girl is trying to do everything she can to get with Damien.
Is she?
Dude, she tried to isolate herself from me and Olivia just to be with Damien.
I guess.
I'm telling you, bro. Oh wait, I didn't read that. Oh no, I didn't. He offered to pay for Olivia and himself and myself, but the last thing I want to do is drain his wallet any further without knowing their living situation. What problem does he have? He's living a pretty normal life.
Yeah, it's kind of it.
Yeah. Oh my god, I just realized I haven't took a shower and I'm covered in paint.
Cool.
I need a voice this. Olivia had gotten an order of chicken wings, slaughtered in hot sauce. I just went with the classic chicken strips. Yeah. I'm gonna fuck that chicken up. And one of the sodas I recognized from the school vending machine. We take a seat. One of the few tables open. And I struggle not to think about how often they're cleaned. Damien doesn't bother sitting with us. He heads right back to the fray with both arms occupied by his dinner. Liz follows Damien to keep track of him. What I'm telling you, Jeffrey. What I'm telling you.
I mean, would you really leave Damien alone for like more than 10 seconds? I mean, he broke the joystick.
Okay, you're right. Okay. But also, he can cook his own food. Wait, what does that have to do with anything? Wait, so if Damien can cook, then why the... Yeah, he definitely needs to be stalked by Liz, bro. Just imagine him like blowing up a whole house with an oven. At least her head does. Olivia barely even sets her tray down before. Oh my god. I subtly shift myself away from the maelstrom of molars and claws. Damien probably said he would cover his meal because he knew Olivia would get like this. What? Sheesh, Hot Wheels. Would you like some actual meat on that? I didn't even know wing bones could get that big. Olivia responds by snapping the bone in between her teeth. Her marrow squirts a little. What? Her. Well, I'm saying her. The marrow squirts a little, and she has to get a little napkin to wipe her cheek. Suddenly, my own chicken tender meal looks more than unsavory, so I push it to the side and closer to the toothed tornado. It only takes a moment for her to accept my offering with no manners whatsoever. Don't mention it. So, after we finish, any other plans? Olivia ponders at my words while rolling a bone around her mouth like it's a lollipop stick. It's just a chicken bone, Nico. Hardly an oddly large chicken bone. I don't know. I've basically done all I want to do. By now. Damien's probably gonna probably got another 20 minutes before he burns out. I'm cool hang here, unless you want to do something. Nah, I actually don't play games much. I had fun playing with you though. Olivia looks away for some reason. We should do this sort of thing more often. Yeah, of course. I've never had this much fun outside of my previous schools, mainly because I never had many friends to hang out with. That's kind of sad. Alright, what the fuck? Okay, it is. But it looks like moving here was a change for the better. Plus, It's fun. It's fun hanging out with you. Though stained with sauce. Olivia lips curled into a smile. And Liz and Damien too, of course. Though I have to admit, with the way Liz gravitates towards Damien, it's almost like she had this all set up. I'm telling you, man. What do you mean? Well, Damien and Liz are pretty close, so maybe she's using this as an opportunity to get them closer. Almost like they're on a double date or something. Her head jerks back to me, completely attentive. Did I say something? Really? Yeah, it's kind of funny. Since we hang out together pretty often, people might think we're together. Something whips back into my bag. Ah! Olivia grabs a hold of her tail. Crap. Sorry. Wait, what? How do you accidentally grab my back with your tail? Yeah. I had fun today. Going out like this for the first time in ages. Seeing this place again, it's nice. That Buster guy said that they renovated a bit in the last few years. Has anything else changed? Olivia looks into the depths of the arcade, looking for anything different. You know what? I think the wallpaper's changed. But other than that, she turns back to me with a nostalgic grin. No, it stayed the same. You know what has changed though? You know what has changed though? What? The people here? Like the employees? Them too, but I meant the regulars. When we came, what do you mean by the regulars? Am I not regular? What are you trying to say? Okay. When we came here, to the place, what the fuck? When we came here, the place was always more. Her tongue props her cheek. She considers different words. More hectic? No, more packed. It was so easily getting through here today. We called for almost running some people over to get across the building. Yeah, well, either way, you would get by easily. And with that, and with that look she had back then, I don't think she'd have noticed if she had. Olivia lingers back towards the arcade machines. Back then, every machine was crowded. It was a lot louder, and I keep pressing that button, and there was always this something in the air that had everyone excited. What about when you and that guy were playing Jurassic? Okay, yeah, it was like that, but way more. Like, it felt like every machine had a crowd around it. Everyone was getting crazy, and it was always a pain to wait your turn. With the heaviest of sighs, Olivia turns back towards me. It feels empty, like everything else nowadays. I'm gonna go. I mean, empty is good. If you were able to get around easily, near hit and runs, was standard. And personally, this place feels crazy to me. Even here, in the tiny food court, I can feel the rumming loudness of all the people here resonate through my body. What? There's only a response. I keep burping. This tea is fucking me up, but it's good. Her only response was a non-committal Olivia handles her flask carefully, staring it down at the sticker I noticed earlier with standful look. I remember that Liz mentioned about it from an old show she watched. I noticed that sticker when I went to go refill it. What's it from? Oh, that's from an old anime. That's from some old anime that I remember watching growing up. It's nothing really special. From some anime, huh? What's it about? You want to know? Oh, you want to know? Sure. I've never really caught on this whole anime stuff, but I'd like to know what it's about. I I like her eyes right here. It's fucking beautiful. Well, if you really want to know, it's not like any other anime. It's called Gundam. What the? And for the next 5 minutes, Olivia tries to summarize the premise of Gundam in detail. I want to search this up real quick. Given that I'm clueless to what it is, I am given with a terminology. The plot sounds pretty historic, and the sticker on the symbol was worn by a faction of space Nordics fighting for their independence. Sounds like it's just a noble group with a goal like that. Watching her passionately talk about the series franchise, oh, that's a lot. For how long? But the alternate universes stuff and all. As she continues the description of the franchise, I start to realize how enamored I've become. Not only hearing about the show, but seeing Olivia talking about her favorite show with such passion and energy. I find myself engrossed in her voice as to recounts a particular vision of the anime, if she's even taken emulating segments from the show. And in the end, he finally admits to it and is now one of the best romances in Gundam done and pause. Worries me. What's wrong? Nothing. Sounds like nothing, rather, given the roughness. In her tone again, her throat finally ran dry. Do you need another refill? I'm good. She drinks deeply from that canteen this time, and that has started this all off. It's been a while since she talked herself dry like that. In fact, I've been talking myself dry this whole time too. Oh my god.
Trying to yourself.
Jeffrey, please take your phone away from the fan.
Fuck you. It's not even that close to the fan.
I could hear it. Jeffrey, there's like a desktop audio in the app I'm using for recording this, and every time I heard that fan, it went all the way from blue to red.
My fan is not that loud.
It is loud. And
There's
I have the desktop audio halfway, like the volume is halfway. And I can hear that. In fact, I can't recall the last time she desperately needed to hydrate like that. Maybe around the start of the school year. Actually, yeah. She releases the canteen and lets out a breath of relief. Better? Olivia nods. Yeah, anyway, where did I leave? Actually, I've probably been blabbing about it too long about it. Oh no, I don't mind at all. Nah, it's fine. Besides, you let me talk about my favorite show, so tell me about yours. Mine? Well, I haven't finished anything. Mostly video essays about old shows. I'm told I can call myself a fan of video games without playing them, but does that apply to TV? Olivia sure has taste. She can tell me exactly what kind of show she likes and why she likes it. I just know bits of trivia. No, can't be right. I've seen lots of things that end up passing, like, oh shoot, I have no swag. I guess I spent more time watching in-depth video essays about shows more than actually watching them. Man, that's embarrassing. No, it's not. Okay, maybe a little, but it's not too late to get into it. See what you do or don't like. Maybe next time you're at my place. We can binge watch a whole anime series. Oh God, I like the sound of that. But if it ever gets too intense, you can always watch Power Raptors for Vinny. Hey, I relax. Toku shows are like that aren't just for kids to like. It's funny though. I remember my dad letting me watch it as a kid, and Vinny got into it because I showed him. If you don't mind me asking, you mentioned your dad's in and out of town because of his job. What is it exactly? He's on contract with the DOD. Wow, really? Yep, been working with the Air Force since I was a baby. Normally he isn't he isn't called that often, but when he does, it's pretty lengthy, weeks, even months. That must suck. That must took years. What the fuck? It isn't all too bad. You still see each other and send messages. The work just keeps him busy. Well, that's good. Keeping in touch with your folks is important. Why do I feel sad now? Because I don't even talk to my parents. I don't even know what my mom's real name is. All I know it's Miss Nito. Anyways, what about your parents? What's their job? Well, mine are joint partners, an architect. That's why we move around. The main reason why we're in Rocadra to begin with. Ah, now it all makes sense. What does? You know, she points at my shades and my jacket. Having on a jacket and shades doesn't automatically make me rich, Olivia. Dude, who else wears jackets from Amber Croby and Flint that has extra pairs of Ray A bands sunlight glasses on them? People in mansions, that's who. Wait, what did I? Oh. I don't live in a mansion. For your information, it's a 2-story complex with an automatic gate and a I see what you mean. Now you get it, moneybags. Suddenly, Liz starts waving her hands around excitedly. What the? Oh, go. Jeffrey, go.
What is that?
I don't know.
Inco Olivia. Wait, no, fuck.
That's just.
I didn't read that right.
Oh, you gotta read it right. Yeah.
Inco Olivia.
Nothing changed. Damien comes rushing, and both of his arms filled with a pile of tickets. Whoa, mama, that's a lot of tickets. What is going in your mind, Inko? Anyways, in the other end, still trailing behind him. There I go.
They even got the jackpot.
Megala.
Millionaire. This is probably like 1,000 tickets.
Dude, I remember getting like 1,000 tickets once too, bro. And that was like at the Santa Fe Mall.
I'm gonna go see what this gets at the prize corner. Come on, ball.
Holy crap! All right, yeah. You done eating, Olivia? She takes the basket of chicken strips and pushes them back from the table. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, I roll my eyes and follow behind Damien to the prize corner. What kind of fucking chicken strips are they made out of? What kind of chicken they're made out of? Black chicken. He plops his winning stash on the counter in front of the unamused clerk. There we go.
Yeah, so what will this get me?
I need to think of it. Oh. Nothing. You just need to drop those tickets in the counter first.
Ah, damn. Nearly forgot.
He rushes off to get them counted. Did I say countered or counter? Oh, yeah. He rushes off to get them counted. And I'll look back over the options. There's a few old games on top of the shelf for several thousand. What's the exchange rate supposed to be? Below in me, in a glass counter, a bunch of candy and small plastic novelties. There's also a lot of joke term whoopee cushions. Should I say terms? Joke items, whoopee cushions, air horns, things like that. In one corner, a series of licensed and generic plush toys hanging. What do you think he'll get? Alright, good.
Probably the mini RC car. You got a bomb back there, or no? Maybe the plasma ball.
He's gonna get a handful of candy and let us have the rest. You think so?
All right, I'm back.
He hands the ticket over. I spot the number 1,200. Oh, 1,200. Can't speak for shit. 1,247 printed on the desk. Ticket. Most basic desk. Dang, that's enough for one of the plushies on the wall. There you go.
Let's see. I want. Hey, how about that?
He points to a small foosball table on the top shelf. The clerk glances up and looks back. That's gonna be another 1,000, another few thousand.
God damn it! I can't count.
Well, I'm all left idea. Yeah, there you go.
So have some of those then.
Clerk gets a small bag of chocolates from the display. You guys can have. Oh yeah, this. Fuck.
You guys can have the rest.
Alright, see you again.
I don't really need anything here.
Nothing's really speaking to me either. I might want some. Olivia scans the corner. There's still enough tickets for a medium price. She might be going for a paddle bar or something. Whoa, look at that! She points to a plushie, the plushie corner. The blue slug thing? No, next to it. It's it's floating. Watch out, Olivia. It's possessed. There's a weird dark green thing hanging in the corner. Is that a manatee?
I don't know. Manatees are green?
The only one of its kind. I mean, I can imagine manatees being like dark green. Aren't they extinct?
Manatees?
No, they're endangered, right?
I think so. I don't know. They're still endangered though.
Yeah, they're still endangered for sure. I kind of want to drop kick it. Alright, go.
That one? I don't know. Something about it really makes me want to. I don't know. Tie it to a fire, we can set it off into a deep fryer.
Alright, I'm not the only one.
Pick that up.
I was just thinking the same thing.
You guys are rude. I'm not saying you're wrong though. It looks like he's the reason we have taxes.
I hate its face. I think he's better than all of us. He thinks he's better than all of us. I've gotten used to it. I've been around for years.
Tell us I hate it.
You don't really want it, right, Olivia? Wow, it's just like me. Her eyes are bright wide. She's in love. Oh. The clerk hands her the stuffed toy and she looks deep into those beady's eyes.
Oh, that thing.
Yep, just like. What is that? Whatever it is, I don't know why they hate it. I kind of like it, dude.
I kind of hate it. Look at it.
I don't see how it's. Oh, her skin color. I mean, scale color. Whoa, wait. Not skin. Scale color. I saved it, guys. Don't worry. Saved it.
Okay. I'm going to, I'm going to set that on fire sometime.
Not if you, not if you like having both arms.
We got two for a reason.
The argument continues for several minutes.
Guys, it's getting late. I think it's time we head out.
Ah, shoot, she's right. Even though the weekend starts tomorrow, I have a curfew that my folks are strict about.
I think they're
Agreed.
around.
Do they care? I don't think they care. There I go.
Oh, I guess you're right.
It's burning. Burning love. Anyways, on the way, Damon stops and breathes in deeply. You know, that's you. Fuck.
You know, this was a lot of fun.
I don't know what's up for me today, but I keep reading your lines.
And man, why do you keep reading my line? What is wrong with you? Coming all here together, or what is Olivia doing?
I don't know, just keep reading.
Coming all here together for the first time in a while. Thanks for taking us, Liz.
She's getting that dick and I'm jealous. Okay.
Yeah, bro. Oh, it's no problem. Thanks to you guys too.
Yeah, man. It was fun. We should do this again sometime.
3 years.
So, like, you should say something about it, Olivia. It's just like you remember it. Is it just like you remember it? How you remember it? Whatever.
Even better.
I know. I know it was a bit meh, but the idea at first, but I'll admit, it was worth it. Yeah, duh, the damn plushie thingy majiggy. Back in the car, the argument picks up again.
I still hate it, you know. It looks off.
Oopsies. I keep pressing that button, dude.
I'm just saying, you should try hiding pencils in its ear until they come out of the other side of its head. Are we talking about the plushie?
I don't know if you notice it, but I fucking love how Olivia's tail is wrapping around the fucking creature's tail.
Oh.
Oh, that's your line. Oh my god, go. Oh yeah.
I just read it
Yeah,
on.
yeah, alright, I just realized. If anyone hurts him, I'll kill ya. She stares with razor intent back at Damien. Okay, let's get into a fracture ride over. Let's not get into a fracture ride. Fracture ride. Side. Fracture side. There we go. Over a plush animal. Olivia hugs the wrecked thing tighter.
So Inko, you want me to drop you off at your place?
I'll walk home.
Your
Fuck!
mansion.
Oh dang. Yes please. I didn't notice that. I quickly sent Liz my address of my home, in which she puts into the Google Maps. Buckled in, we head out of the parking lot and onto the main road. Entering the freeway, we pass the city, now illuminated. Air pollution though. It's the clearly fall sunset bathes the car's interior a warm orange as we take our way home, recalling all the spots Olivia has highlighted. I wanted to ask her again, just I knew for sure, but seeing her rest peacefully gave me a pause. Well, I suppose I can ask her another time. Better than let sleeping gators lie. Wait, lay? Let her rest. She had fun, and now she's tired. And that is all that matters. I know Olivia mentioned that the gym was updated. The place was updated. Where did I get gem from? But I'd be lying to myself if I didn't say anything. Say that it looked too grummy. Oh fuck! I just hope I don't get sick. Yep, I got sick. I completely went out the whole weekend sick like a dog. Oh, must have caught it at the arcade. At first, it was just light headache and a stuffy nose. By Sunday, it felt like my bones were made out of paper mache. Couldn't even go to school today. Man, this sucks. I shouldn't have ignored the signs. Rapid weather change isn't helping either. Between the pollen and chills. Oh, that's the worst. Worst part is I'm falling out of practice. I've tried on off every hour to watch a drawing tutorial, but within minutes my consciousness is overtaken by fog and I retreat back into bed. At this rate, I'll never have the skill people thought I had at the beginning of the contest. Between the sunlight obscuring clouds and my own bouts of unconsciousness, it just feels like I've been sick for weeks instead of just days. I would have asked my parents for some help, but they still had work, and most of them, and the most hope they could be, was simply calling into school and letting them know I was sick. I'm not gonna say that word. Yo, what is this drip all of a sudden, bro? And we're gonna leave it like that. Yeah, that's good enough of me.